Hey guys, what's up? This is Patrick from One Life Journey, and I got a couple of keys for my car. Well, not cut keys, but a couple of blank keys. I got these keys off of eBay, and the reason they are so special is they have a little transponder chip inside of them. So what I'm going to show you how to do today is how to program them to work with your car. And the reason I program them first is because I'm not exactly sure how many of these keys my car will accept. I know that there are a certain number of keys, max keys, that your car computer will let you program in. So I'm not going to waste my money on cutting this thing after I've already paid $9 for the key if it's not going to work with my car. And I have already done one of these. I have tested it. It works. I'm just not sure how many keys are already programmed into my car and if I will hit the max number of keys. So this is a how-to on how to program transponder keys for your this is my 2004 Toyota Sienna LE. Pretty sure it's similar for all 2004 and maybe up to 2010-ish. I'll see if I can find out and give you some information on that. But this is how to do it for my 2004 Toyota Sienna. Alright, so I don't know if you can see these instructions or not. I got these off of the internet. I'll try to post a link. I got these off a forum and just kind of saved it to a document so I could use it for a later time. This is the method that I used. I don't know if you want to pause the screen and jot these down, or I'll also try to find this link and provide it to you at the bottom. But this is the method I'm going to try today. So this guy tried it on his 2006 Toyota Camry and was successful. I tried it on my first replacement key and it did work. So let's try it again. So let's see, step one, I'll just kind of leave you guys up here for now. Step one, using a master original key, so that's one of the keys that came with the car, like this one. Insert and remove it from the ignition 5 times. On the 5th time, leave it in the ignition. Okay, I can do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open and close the driver's door 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remove the master key and the security light should stay lit. Well, hot damn. Alright. So now, insert the new key, newly cut key. Oh, there we go. And the security light should be blinking red. And it says wait about 60 seconds. So we're going to wait 60 seconds and see what happens until the light stops blinking and turns off. And then I'm supposed to remove the new key and insert the old master key and start the engine and then turn it off again. And then the new key should be ready for use. So let's see what happens. Let's see when the light turns off here and I'll be back with you. Alright, so the light has stopped blinking. So we will take the new key out of the ignition, put the old key in, if I can get this here, and start the car. And now it says I can turn it off, but I'll let it idle here for a second, just because it's cold. Get some oil circulating. Okay, so we'll take that key out, and you can see the security light is now blinking. We have the new key that we just programmed. Let's put it in here, and while it won't start because it's not cut, you can see the security light has gone off. Focus, there we go. You can see the security light has gone off. So, key out, security light on, key in, security light off. Works. Alright, so I got one more key. Let me try this for one more key, and then I'll do a little follow-up and let you know how it worked. Alright, so I figure I'll run through this one more time with you guys. Security lights on. blank key, new blank key that I have not programmed yet. Put that in the ignition. You can see the security light is still blinking. So what we'll do is we'll run through the instructions again. Take this out. This is the one we're going to program. So we'll run through the steps again. Putting the key in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Leaving it in. Open the door 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now remove this key and the light should go, security light goes on. We'll put the new key in very quickly. Up, up, up. I've got a security code. I've got something here. Doesn't like me. I think I've reached a limit. Well, crap. Let me try it again and see what I can do. See if I can figure this out. I might not be able to program another key. Have to think of other options if I can't do that. But because I wanted to leave some spare keys around just in case. But yeah, let me try it again. See what happens. All right. So I got a total of 3 Immobilizer keys off of eBay for $9 each. I'll post a link to the guy I got them from. I guess my car hit the max when I tried it the third key. The first 2 keys worked, so I've got a total of 4 keys now. I only got 2 keys when I bought the car. I got a valet key and the OEM key, and I don't really want to keep using the master key here for everything. I just don't want to lose it. So I got 2 keys programmed off of the master key. The third key didn't want to program. So I guess that's okay. I was thinking about maybe going a different route if I couldn't get any keys programmed, because I had heard the dealer wanted $200 to program one of these keys, and I was just like, no, that's not happening. They have Immobilizer bypass units that I was thinking about installing, and they're only about $30 to $50. But I have 2 keys. I think that's okay for now. If I got in an oh shit situation, I mean, I would have to, out on the road, I would have to go to a Toyota dealership and pay $200 to have them program me a new key, because I think I have hit the max. What would happen is the error code that I showed you, it was that the Immobilizer light would flash some kind of error code, and I searched online and couldn't find out what exactly that meant, but I have a pretty good feeling it either means the key is bad or there's a max number of keys that has been hit, and I'm thinking it's the latter of the 2. But I did get one of the 2 keys programmed today. Let me show you real quick how to test them, because I don't have, sorry, I do this one-handed here. Okay, so I have a basic key that has no transponder in it. I just got it cut at Walmart. And this is how I learned that my car had a transponder in it, because I bought one of these from Walmart, and I tried to start my car with it, and it was crank and crank and crank, and nothing happens. And I'm like, oh, you idiot. There's a chip in the key. So these are still good. What I'm going to use these for is if I go on a hike, or I go somewhere where where I'm going to get wet, I would take these and I could string them to my bathing suit or something and not have to worry about losing it or worry about the transponder chip inside getting wet and not working. So here's a way to test it, because I didn't cut my key yet, so I can't start the vehicle. But the transponder chip inside this is programmed to the vehicle. So I'll take my dumb key that has no chip in it, that won't start the vehicle, and I'll put it in the ignition here. Okay, so you can see with the dumb key, the Immobilizer light's still going. So I'll take this key and just hold it right next to it. And now you can see Well, if I get it in the right spot, there we go. Immobilizer light goes out. So, what I should be able to do now, if I can do this one-handed. Okay, so I got the key close. Do this one-handed. Hold it. There we go. Just like that. So I'm holding the transponder key that I just programmed next to the dumb key, and I'm able to start the vehicle. Wonder what happens if I take it away. Huh, still goes. Interesting. The immobilizer light's still off. Oh well. Well, that's interesting. So let's see how long to see if the car dies while I'm finishing up here. Anyway, so I did expect that this might happen. I did expect that there may be issues with programming a lot of keys. I bought the keys not knowing how many of them, if any of them, would work. That's why I only bought one first, and then I bought a couple more. So I'm not too upset. You know, it's a $9 loss on one of the keys. I'm not sure if I can return it or not. Probably wouldn't be worth it to return it. But yeah, so I'm happy that I got at least 2 backup keys. I always like to use the a spare key that I cut instead of the master key. 1, in case I lose it, and 2, I don't like to wear out the master key because I like to God, I keep saying no. I like to make copies of the master key if I lose my backup key, and if I keep the master key pristine, you know, in great shape, I don't run the risk of ruining all of my nice keys to make copies of. So that's how you I keep saying no. That's how you make a copy of your master key for my 2004 Toyota Sienna, and apparently I got this for 2006 Toyota Camry. So it sounds like there are a lot of vehicles post 2004 that this will work for. I thank you guys for watching. Until next time.